Hey, yo, guys, this is your boy, guys, Steezy in the building. Yeah, guys, this is the best new Eli broker space markets. Make sure you trade with the best broker here. The account types that they provide, we have what we call a snap account, which make this broker be different from other brokers. So make sure you trade with the best, guys. Yes, sir. Let's get it. What I'm about to teach you today is the best strategy that made me profits as well, understand, bigger profits, understand. So today we're gonna be working out with using what we call the two chart patterns, which is descending triangle and ascending triangle, understand. So yeah, guys, let's start. So let me just draft here. And then as you all know me, you know, mostly I'm drafting here. After drafting here, I'm gonna apply all those things that I've been drafting here as an example straight to the chart, understand. So let's start. So let me actually write them here. We have what we call a descending triangle. Let me just do this. We have what we call a descending triangle, and ascending triangle. Understand? Let me just do this. We have what we call descending triangle and ascending triangle. Understand? So it's fine. Ascending triangle. You understand? So yeah, guys, these two chart patterns, obviously you can use them as what? As continuation or reversals, understand? So you're gonna see along the lessons what I'm actually talking about, understand? As this two chart pattern, you can use them as a reversal or a continuation straight on the market, understand? And then obviously everything that I'm teaching you mostly, it does work everywhere. It doesn't mean if I'm analyzing on USDT, it's gonna be working only for USDT, understand? Even on futures, maybe metals, maybe forex or indices, it does work, understand? So okay, let's start. So this is how you're gonna find the market rating. You'll be finding a place like this, understand? You'll be finding a place like this, understand? So yeah, and then mostly of this example, I'll be showing you descending triangle more than ascending triangle. Because even like descending triangle is the most strongest mostly than ascending, and this one it does mostly happen, understand? So if you would ask me which one you really like actually, understand, or love, understand, mostly descending triangle is the best, understand. I'm going to show you most of the example you're going to find descending triangle than ascending triangle, and descending triangle mostly where you can find it can give you as well as overall direction, understand. So but like I'm gonna give you some hints as well along, you understand. So okay, let's start with descending triangle. Descending triangle, you're gonna find the market giving you a young correction like this, understand. And then obviously mostly in this mostly what I will tell you is that, like, if I can teach you a setup like this for a sell, is that it can be used it's gonna be similar with a buy setup. The difference that the other one is will be selling and then the other one will be buying, you understand. So but like okay, let me show you what I'm talking about. As you can see, what I'm about to draw here will be mostly similar to the other one, understand? But like the problem is that this one, it will be doing what? It will be going the opposite way. This one is going down, the other one will be going the opposite way, you understand? So that means this side, you're gonna get something like this, you understand? You're gonna get something like this. I know some of you may be knowing this two chart patterns, but like I'm gonna show you the better way to trade them, you understand? Let's start. So as you can see, these things are almost similar, you understand? But the other one is for a sell and then the other one is for buy, you understand? So okay, let me add this one here so they don't confuse you. This side we're gonna work with cells, understand? This side we're gonna work with cell. Let me change the color to red. This side we're gonna work with cell, understand? And then the other side we're gonna work with what? We're gonna work with buy, understand? So this side, let me just add buy here. Yes, sir. So let me see, blue color. Yeah. So as you can see, so wherever in the chart, always when you find a correction like this, mostly what you're gonna do, just make sure you apply this, understand? Let me do something quickly. Make sure that you apply this, understand? You're just gonna come here and plug a trend line like this. You understand? After plugging a trend line like this, mostly, when it comes to chart patterns, we work with what you call necklines, understand? So I know obviously a neckline this side is going to be something like this. Even if you can search, you'll find them drawing a neckline like this, understand? But like mostly me, I will use a rectangle there, you understand? Why? Because I already understand that when I go there, there's another way I'm going to find candlesticks, understand? And then candlesticks, they may just confuse you because like maybe, for example, let me try to find an example. Okay, let me just say you're having something like this. You may get confused where will be the breakout, you understand? Where will be the breakout? The breakout, let's say you drew around here. Okay, let me just do this, sorry. Surely sorry about that. Let me erase this and then put a line here, a ray like this. Understand? You can be confused where actually the breakout is, understand? You may be confused if the breakout is here or the breakout is current it's actually completely out of here, you understand? So what you're gonna do, we're just gonna put, instead of this ray or a horizontal line like that, we're just gonna put a rectangle like this, understand? A rectangle like this, knowing that, okay, if I'm having a rectangle like that, I'm gonna enter my sell or my buy after they break out completely straight out of this rectangle. This will be my breakout. That's when I'm gonna start to enter my sells or my buys if it's the opposite way, understand? So that's a completely breakout, understand? So I'm recommending you guys to use a rectangle as a neckline when it comes to these two chart patterns, understand? So okay, it's fine. Let's continue, you understand? So okay, this side as well, if you find the market giving you something like this area, a young correction like this, the only way, just gonna come here, plug your trend line like this, and then plug that neckline there. Mostly, you're just gonna use a rectangle like this, knowing that after they completely break out of that rectangle, we're gonna start to take our buys. This, let's say they're around here, right? Remember the approach, let's say they're approaching the play, you'll never ever gonna buy until ever they completely break out of your rectangle. After they completely break out of your rectangle, that's when you're gonna start doing what? That's when you're gonna start going to the top side with them. You understand? That's when you're gonna start going to the top side with them. You understand? So at least you'll be having something like this. Understand? This other side, you wait, they play around until they completely break out of a rectangle. That rectangle, remember, it's a neckline. You understand? After they break out completely there, that's where you're gonna start to go down with them. That's where you're gonna start taking your cells. Understand? So at least you'll be having something like this. Understand? You'll be having something like this. After the breakout here, you gonna go down with them. Understand? And then guys, obviously most of the setups, after taking a trade, mostly for you to be safe, right? Let's say you don't know where they can reach, understand? Because like mostly, you don't control the market. Mostly you follow what the market give us. Obviously, maybe you can look for a zone, you understand? You can look for a zone as a TP, you understand? But like if those things of zones, they confuse you, mostly after you taking that trade, just lock your profit, understand? Just put a stop loss below, knowing that let's say it was volatile, because mostly after they break out here, they become more volatile, understand? After let me see something. Okay, yeah, I'm recording. So what you're gonna do is that like after they break out, mostly they become volatile, you understand, respecting the whole setup. And then you just gotta keep, let's say they broke out here, then you took yourself, just put your stop loss there, knowing that if they go the opposite direction, you'll be safe, you understand? As well as the other side, after they start buying, breaking out there, put your stop loss there, understand? At least knowing that wherever, if they're gonna return or something, you will be safe, you understand? So here I'm not talking about retest. I'm not talking about retest here. I'm saying that as long as they break out, just go with them, understand? As long as they completely break out, and never ever think they're gonna break out. Mostly you guys make this as a mistake, thinking that the market will break out. Remember, we follow what the market we follow the rules of the market, understand? We don't just come up with our own rules thinking or something, understand? So If the market breaks out there completely, we're following what the market says, then we continue with them, you understand? So what I mean is that, okay, another thing is that this can be used as a continuation, because it's impossible for the market just, let's say they were selling like this, then they start their correction like that. After the breakout, remember they came from the top. Right now they give us this correction. That means after the breakout, it's gonna continue to the downside. Understand? So we're gonna use this as a what? As a continuation like that. Or it's possible again for the market to do what? Just giving you something like this. They were buying, right? After they were buying, then they give you that correction like that. That means this will be a reversal, understand? So that's why I was saying that these two chart patterns can be used as reversals or as continuations, understand? You just have to understand it. And then, okay, another thing that may, mostly it may, let me just say, it may confuse you, understand? Or it can make you make mistakes. Mostly when it comes to, let me tell you, this is a hint, right? Mostly on German 13, yeah? German 13, let's say you trade in 9 o'clock, understand? If you trade in 9 o'clock, if you already found it broken out like this, maybe when it comes to 9 o'clock, you like to enter maybe around 1 minute left, understand? If it's 1 minute left, if you find them broken out already like that, just know mostly they're going to continue, understand? But like when it comes to NASDAQ and USDT, if you find them broken out like that, mostly they will go to the top before they can go to the downside, understand? That's what I know about these two chart patterns, understand? So yeah, these are actually my favorite chart patterns. As you can see, as those who follow me on Instagram, mostly on Fridays, you'll see me on a snippet posting these two chart patterns, understand? So I'm just gonna share this little information with you guys. So okay, we're already done with drafting. So let's try to do what? Let's try to look for those examples, understand? On the chart straight, understand? So let me just do this. Here, let me just erase that, understand? So we're just gonna start with, let me see something. Let's try to find them. Yeah, here, understand? Actually, there's no data available that side, understand? So okay, it's fine. You have to look carefully. Just look carefully. I'm gonna find something like this on the chart, and I'm gonna find something like that on the chart, understand? And then mostly what I will tell you is that, like, mostly the one that appears on the chart is mostly descending triangle, and this one mostly it does get respected. Descending triangle can appear on the chart, then they can respect it maybe for a shorter term, understand? Break out by a little, for example, they can break out by a little bit and come back inside, you understand? But like when it comes to descending triangle, bro, like this one is the best and powerful one, understand? This one can make the market go to the downside for the longest time, you understand? You're gonna see what I'm talking about. So let's get on the chart. That's it. So okay. Yeah, let me show you, for example, here. And then this one, remember this one. So what you did here, you spotted something like this. You can see that here it was a young correction inside going diagonally to the downside, understand? And you already know if the market is going diagonally to the downside or to the upside, you're going to use what you call trend lines, understand? So you see that this young correction was diagonal going to the downside, understand? Then you're just going to apply your trend line like that. And then second thing, plug your neckline, understand? Plug your neckline like that, understand? Plug your neckline like that. Let me just adjust it like this. Is also fine like that. And then look at it after they break out, understand? After they break out, this is what happens, understand? You will start to take your cells, understand? You will start to take your cells. And just look at this. Just look at this. This was a long-term sale, understand? So if you met me before this online preparations, you'll know, you'll be killing with this chart pattern, understand? So just look at the overall movement with something that is so small, guys. With something that is so small, this chart pattern here brought us a long-term movement, which was sell on USDT. This is powerful, understand? So yeah, and then you know what, Ned? Just go on my Telegram group on this date, 01 April. You're gonna see that even my students kill this setup, you understand? So we both spotted it. I think I just told him last week of it. Then next week this chat pattern appeared, you understand? After it appeared, then he spotted it, then killed it, you understand? Me as well, I killed it. So if you're on my Telegram, Kagiso Steezy, free channel, free signal channel, make sure you go on this date, understand? Monday 01 April. Scroll down until you see Monday 01 April. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. That this chat pattern, it was killed, understand? So okay, let's try to look for the second one, understand? So let's try to look for the second one. And then today's video, is not gonna be that long, guys, because like I'm just here to talk about only two things, understand? So okay, let's try another one here. Can see even here, you understand? Just look at this. From here, I can plug it like that, you understand? And then after plugging it like that, come on, boy. Yeah, after plugging like that, then here will be my neckline, you understand? So look at it. After the breakout, they start to give you, they start to go down, understand? They start to go down. That means as well as this, look, you can even play around with them. Every time you just wait for them to give it that chat pattern, you go down with them, understand? So just look at it. Where's another? Let's try to spot another one. Yeah, let's check. Okay, another one is here, but this one is ascending. This one is ascending. Understand? Where was going to be your neckline? If I had something like this was going to be my neckline here. Understand? I was gonna put my neckline like this, right? After putting my neckline like that, you already know, I told you, after they break out completely on your neckline, you're just gonna do what? You're just gonna go to the top with them. And then I told you that mostly STPs now you can look out on your left hand side for zones, understand? Or yeah, mostly just look on your left for zones. For example, places like this, first TP maybe here, then maybe second TP was going to be around here, understand? So that's how you're gonna play with them, understand? So okay, let's try to find another one here. Let's see, even here, it's what we call ascending triangle here. This is ascending triangle here. Then, okay, let me not confuse you. Let me bring it back there. Just adjust that there. So you can see after the breakout, what you're gonna do, this is what you're gonna do. Completely straight out of your rectangle, which is your neckline. Gonna go to the top side with them, understand? So look at this, guys. Look at that, you understand? After they break out completely on your neckline, go up with them or go down with them, understand? So let me remove this. Let me see something. Let's try to find another one. Let me see that one as well as here. Oh, yeah. Sorry, okay, that's not it. Yeah, even here. Look at here. One, two, three. Yeah, and then there's also a way we can start straight on the top side, understand? But like it's fine. Let me just teach you this one of neckline, using neckline, understand? So just look at it as well as here. Look at it they gave us this long movement right here. Just look at it. Understand? Descending triangle. Understand? So after they break out completely, you know what to do, guys. Understand? So let's try to look out. Let's try to look for the next one. Let me see. Even here. Then this one was ascending triangle. Here. Just look at it. Every time they give you something like that, they break out, you go to the top side with them, understand? But like this one may be confusing because like when I look on the left side, there's nothing there, understand? So mostly, if you're looking for a longer term movement, just make sure you just lock your profit, understand? Because if they come back there, you're gonna be safe, understand? But if you're looking for a short term movement, make sure just after doubling your account or tripling your account, go out, understand? So it's fine. Let's try to look for another one. Let's try to look for another one. Yeah, even here. Okay, mostly I like to start with this trend line like this. Understand? Okay, let me just adjust it like that. Then what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna come here, do something like that. Understand? But like this time, look how they reacted. Obvious thing, there's another one I was gonna enter here. Understand? I was gonna enter there. This time, yes, they tried to go to the downside a little bit, but came back inside, then they started going to the downside for the longest time as well. Just look at it for the longest time as well. Just look at this, guys. Just look at this. Understand? So yeah, let me try to show you the last one and we close, guys. Sorry. Understand? Another one, and then this one is the major one actually. Firstly, and then this day I think it was fundamental. Let me try to see something. I remember there's a pending on fundamental on USDT. We had something like this, right? Then I told you that just gonna come here. Let me just draw it like this. Yeah, you understand? And then this one, obviously, me, I'm used to them, you understand? Obviously, you too, as long as you keep on practice them, you're gonna used to them, you understand? So let me try to see if it was 1530. Yeah, I remember here. Let me see something. 1530. Oh, this time they just went to the downside straight, went to the top a little bit, then went to the downside. Understand? So just look at it as well. After they break out, you're going down with them. Just look at it, long-term movement as well. That's why I'm saying me, I'm mostly likely to trade descending triangle than ascending triangle. I just love descending triangle. I'm not gonna lie. Understand? Just look at this long movement. Understand? Long time movement. Understand? So yeah, guys, this is what I had today. I hope you guys are gonna practice this one as well. Understand? I just need you guys to bring those results after learning the strategy as well.